Welcome to a new vlog. A few bits going on in this one. I'm going to introduce you to someone today, and it's not Sammy. Give you a clue. Right, going in the hospital. Hey, guess who I've got? I've managed to snaffle him. Look at him. It's little Vinnie. Oh, granddad. Happy days. Look at him. Proper.
There's two.
You're a proper solid little fella, aren't you?
So well the day of the week as well.
Got your little Ted coming. Protect you from the monsters.
It did feel yesterday.
Ah, that's better.
Yeah.
It has.
Put your mitts on.
Better, these little hands, I haven't seen his hands yet.
The big hands.
The size of their mitts.
You're gonna be a boxer.
Peeing out.
You gonna be a boxer? Right, wash your hands.
There you go.
At what point do you know if it's later that it's normal?
Open your fingers inside. Open your fingers. Good boy. Good boy.
Flipping out, yeah, look at that.
Look at him.
Oh, look at his little
Yeah,
face.
little tootsies.
Look at them, bad boys.
Little tootsies.
I love music.
I was doing that when he was in Meg's belly and he kept moving. He's a good boy.
Yeah, we've got quite some in the freezer actually. Do you know what? It's just so nice.
Look at his little face.
Routine again.
Hey, gonna be well looked after.
Oh.
I've got it.
Yeah? And his head. Look at his head. Ah, what do you reckon on that little fella then? He's a business, isn't he? He was brand new. That was the first time I've ever seen him, and you come with me. How cool is that, eh? He was literally born hours before we went to see him. He's so lovely, and his name's Vinnie, after Vince Gill, the country and western singer, and his second name is Andre, after my dad, Vinnie Andre Lamoureux. Right, we're in a bit of a different location now. We're taking you out. My son and baby mummy, Megan, are having a week indoors just to get used to having a baby there and that, relaxing, chilling out. Megan's been through the flipping wars, bless her heart. She's such a lovely girl. And I put a link up to her social media. She's a professional singer, country artist. And my son is a country artist too, and they've got songs coming out soon. And the reason you can hear so much road noise is because I'm here. Nick's Tyres in Brentwood. And I'm having a new set of boots put on Gladys. Let's show you. Really good places. They do all vehicle stuff in here, servicing in here, and MOTs. You can get your van in there. They do vans in there as well, motorhomes. But I'm having a new set of tyres put on Gladys. Happy flipping days. Well cool. Proper chunky set. Not as chunky as some, but I'm having 4-season tyres put on because next year we are going to Europe, and there's some places in Europe that you've got to have these new tyres with 3 peaks and a snowflake on. Let's have a look under here. Just looking at the brake pads and that. Don't often get to see under here, do you? So, the front ones are right on a limit. Bearing in mind we've only done like, I don't know, 15, 16,000 miles. The back ones ain't too bad, but I can't have 2 different on the front, 2 different on the back. So these have got really deep tread patterns. They're great for snow, grass, etc, etc, where these are just the standard fitted motorhome tyres. And the new ones I'm having put on now Motorhome tyres are usually 8 ply, so 8 layers of material. And these ones I'm having put on a 10 ply, because normal van tyres are no good for motorhome. These things are 3.5 tonne, and then when you put water in them, I hope it's coming out right, it's really noisy here. When you put water in them, I've got a 120 litre tank, and a litre of water is a kilogram in weight, plus your waste, plus your diesel. They need proper tyres, especially when you're banging up and down Scottish roads, going over the Alps, going to Italy, Germany and all these different places. You need proper tyres. So, God, it's really windy today. So that's what I'm having done. So I'll show you when they're on. And I'll show you where we're going for a bit of peace and quiet. Right, this is where we are. Courts campsite in Little Baddow, Chelmsford. Flipping, it's really nice here. We got here yesterday. Last night it absolutely hammered down last night with rain. But we had the owls calling, there's little rabbits on the site, it's like watership, it's beautiful. As you come in through the gate, there's your recycling area. And it's the CL of the Year 2024 winner. Look at that, and I'll show you why that is. They put all little fairy lights out everywhere, look, as you can see. Let's get in through the gate. And it's a pretty much brand new site. Here we go. That looks like a couple of like little chalet things. The guy Paul, really nice fella, used to live in that house there. But now, that's their motorhome. They travel now. Really nice fella. Really nice and welcoming. And this is the site. It's a 5-pitch CL site. So the pitches, which is that grey bit there, perfectly flat. Got water, wastewater on your pitch, and electricity. Now when you get 10 kilowatts a day on these pitches, but what you do is, obviously they've got all your details when you book, and it's got this camper vault, which I think's flipping brilliant idea, and it's like a parking system. You know when you go to a car park and you use one of the parking pay apps, and it messages you when your car's about to run out with parking? This does the same thing. So when you're down to a couple of amps left in your electric, you get a text, you click on a button, it says, what do you want to upgrade to? Do you want to put £1, £2, £5, whatever on it? You add your electricity, and then when you leave, whatever you've put on that's still on that meter gets refunded to you. There we go, that's where we are. Massive pitches. Massive pitches, nice and big. Get a big van on there, a big caravan, any awning, and that's us there. Right in the corner. It's all surrounded by these beautiful woodlands. We're going to take you for a walk in the woods in a little while. There's a pub around the corner, an Italian restaurant, which we're going to show you. But look at her old tyres, look at them. Beefy beefcakes, look. Happy days. And yeah, there we go. That's where we are. Courts campsite, Little Baddow in Chelmsford. And I'll put a link up to search for sites like I usually do. Yeah, so you can have a look at it. Yeah, beautiful. The old owls around, little squirrels running around. The muntjac walked through here. Really nice, really well laid out. Very posh and nice looking. These laurel edges give you a bit of privacy when you're in your van, but if you've got friends next door, you can still see over them. So if you're sitting outside your van on your chairs in the summer, it offers you a bit of privacy. But if you want to talk to your neighbours, you stand up and you can see them. How cool's that? Got a little rail on the edge there. I don't know what that's for. I had Raven tied to that. He's got his screwing thing now. That danger keep out is a cesspit. And this is your black waste, your toilet disposal. Nice flushing hose there, good water pressure. You lift that up, and when you've finished pouring your bits away, you rinse the bowl out with the hose. Pretty cool, eh? Lovely. So we got here last night, we're here for tomorrow night and the night after, so we've got a couple of days away. And then you'll be seeing this on Sunday. And then it's Christmas. And I'll speak to you at the end about the Christmas time. Stuff that's going on. Anyway, we're going to take you for a walk now and show you what's around this little area right on the doorstep of this campsite. How about that? Good use, lot and I. Right, so that's the way you come in. Down there, we're going to go for a walk now. There's Sammy and a little pudding hat. So we're going to go for a walk down here. Beautiful part of the Essex countryside this. There's a great big gaff there. As I said, that's where the fella that owns this place used to live. And a couple of little cottages here. Well, we're going to go for a walk down here. Apparently you can walk round here and walk through some woodlands. The other way, I just showed you, there's a pub. It's Italian, dog friendly in the bar, and the whole menu you can have while you sit in the bar. So that sounds nice. I think we might do that tomorrow. Anyway, it's going to have a mooch around and show you about. But it's a beautiful little area. It's all woodland and farmland. Absolutely stunning, this part of the world. Really nice. Happy days. Oh, I don't know what happened now. We've ended up at a pub. We come out the campsite, walked up that road, done a left, and this pub is literally 5 minutes from the campsite. The General Arms, Olio on the ridge, which is like the Italian restaurant. And there it is. So we're probably going there later. Obviously it's not, oh, it smells nice. It's not open at the moment. It's got a nice pub garden. So there you go. Straight out the campsite, into the pub. Happy days. Someone said to me a little while ago, I won't say who it was. Yeah, there's the pub garden. It's quite a big garden, little playground there for the kiddies. Nice in the summer. Yeah, someone said to me, I said come to Essex, and they was like, basically, well, what's Essex got to offer? Essex is a massive county, and most of it is countryside. I live on the Fenlands, which is massive area of Fenlands. There's all sorts over there, all sorts of wildlife, stuff that people don't even know that's over there. But Essex as a county has got loads to offer. There's just flipping loads here. And what I think we're going to do is the Only Way is Essex campsite reviews and walk-arounds to show you what's here. Down south. Because it is stunning. It's beautiful. I mean, look at this little country road we're walking down there. You can either go in that way to the campsite or the turning we just come out of. It's like a loop road. But that's the standard of some of the properties you get here. in this little part of the world. Flipping massive. Great big houses. Absolutely flipping lovely. The only problem is on this road is there's no footpath. Just got to be a bit careful. But apparently down there is where the Woodlands is. We're going to go have a mooch. So we've come out the sort of entrance road to the campsite and done a left, and that's where the pub is. But if you come out the entrance road and do a right, that's which way takes you to the woods. And it looks like a bit of a country park and woodland. So we're going to have a look there. Come on, Raven. Yeah, there's a couple of little bits of footpath going down to that pub, but mostly it's on the road. Just be careful if you come here. So you come out the campsite and you have to walk past Little Baddow Memorial Hall. They do little film nights in there, look. How cool's that? I love these little villages around Essex. They're very community based. There's the memorial for the war with the poppies laid out. Probably just the people that have not come back after the Great War, that looks like. First World War. But it's a proper nice little area. There's a little school in the area. All these little lanes you can walk down. Places like that. Lovely, eh? Ooh. And it's a little bit nippy today. Raven has got his dry robe on, look. Proper campsite dog. And it matches ours. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Right, we're here. It's literally, I don't know, 10-15 minutes down that road. And we're here. Heather Hills Nature Reserve. What more could you want of a flipping campsite? There's a nature reserve around the corner, and so is a pub. Proper job. There we go, look at this light, it's beautiful. No cameras today, couldn't be bothered to bring the cameras. We just thought we'd come for a nice walk into this nature reserve, find out where the pub is, and have a nice mooch. Get out, blow the cobwebs away. As you all well know, we've been a bit tied up, been a bit busy, back indoors. But now things should get back to normal. Got my brother's wedding at the end of the month. I've got to wear that suit. And then we'll be off, out and about. Probably do midweek travels. Week here, week there, week and the other, just to get out. It was lovely getting back in Gladys. I know I've got a nice big house, but I just feel so much happier and brighter in Gladys. We both do. And Raven enjoys it because it's his, basically, we found him, got him, and he spent pretty much the rest of his life in the van in Gladys. Right, where are we off to? Ooh, down Dingley Dale, looks like a little, what's this here? No parking, blah, blah, blah. Right, it's up here. Into the woods we go. Lovely in here, really nice. These trees here, hornbeam, with these sort of elephant skin bark. And around sort of Brentwood, this sort of area, and this area around Essex, they used to make a lot of gunpowder, and hornbeam makes the finest gunpowder. It's a very hard wood, hornbeam. And a lot of that gunpowder ended up with old Guy Fawkes. But hornbeam are the old Anglo-Saxon words. Horn means hard, and beam is the old word for tree. And they used to make oxen's, you know, the things they put around their neck to pull carts. They used to make that out of hornbeam as well, make those. Lovely wood to carve, very, very hard and burns really well. But predominantly in here, you've got hornbeam, oak, branch we've got there. And there's loads of holly. Holly makes very good walking sticks, and I've seen some lovely straight sun shoots, like them ones there. Little suckers, sun shoots coming out. Very straight, perfect for walking sticks. But yeah, it's the old holly, it's quite Christmassy down here. Lovely little woodland, really quiet. It's a lovely quiet part of the world, this. And this is a massive woodland. Signs of deer. Little stream running through it, look. Nice little bridge. Lovely, eh? So we're just dawdling around at the moment. It's a nice beach here, beech tree. And if you look underneath that, nothing grows. Got a lot of surface roots, beech, and that instantly sucks the water out the surface. And also the leaves are high in tannins, so when the leaves land on the floor, nothing generally grows underneath them. So it makes an ideal spot for camping, you would think. Now the insides of these beech trees get attacked by a fungus called Ganoderma. I don't know if you can see that one there, it's got a split started to run down it on that branch. Now you won't see what's inside there. The insides may be really rotten out due to the mycelium of the fungi. So you'll plant your tent under there thinking it's nice and flat and no plants around. In the night the wind comes along, and if that branch falls on you there, you are dead. That's probably a couple of ton, maybe 3 ton of wood there that's going to land on your head. So beware. I suspect this is the highest point of this wildlife reserve. It's flipping lovely here because there's a little bench. Goes all the way down there, all the way through the middle. There's a bit of a coniferous plantation there. Those trees there with the little cones on and no needles, a larch. That'd be a larch plantation. There's a Scots pine there as well. A larch are the only coniferous tree that loses their needles in the winter. They go from green to a lovely yellow colour, then all fall off. It's lovely, a bit windy though, isn't it? A bit brassic, darling, isn't it? A bit chilly. It's nice to be back, yeah. But look, you can see for miles here. Happy days. Should we go down through the pine plantation? Come on in, let's go, Raven. There's a few bits of silver birch in here as well. You get them coming up straight away when a piece of land's clear because they're pioneer trees. There's some there. You have to be careful of them though, because the inside can rot out, and the bark, that's why the Native American Indians used to use the bark for birch bark canoes, can, in Scandinavian countries, because they're a slower growing tree, is really thick, the bark. Over here not so thick because it's got a faster growing cycle. So the bark contains a lot of oil, so it lasts a long time. So sometimes you'll see these, a big tree, it'll look good from the outside. When you look at the top's rotted off and come away. But these trees shed their bark like this. And that bark is excellent for firelighting tinder. And you just peel it off. You don't damage a tree, you don't stick a knife in it, you don't do anything like that. You just peel a bit off until you've got some little tiny wisps of bark. And you can light that with a ferro rod or a fire steel. They're sometimes known as, wrongly, ferrocium rods. Let's collect a little bit and I'll show you. Right, let's show you this on this old damp log. And there's more silver birch here, look. You can see where it's fallen and rotten and the bark comes off. And that can be used to light a fire. You can stick that in a lake for a month, pull it out, scrape the surface away and get enough tinder off of that to light a fire. I'll light it on here. All I'm going to do is spark this to life. It's illegal to light a fire anywhere in the UK unless you're below the tide line on a beach, and also unless you've got permission of the landowner. So all I'm going to do here is just show you how this fire still works on a very damp log. So I'll put my little bit of tinder there and I'll put you down and show you. So that's the fire still. And it's basically a few different materials, one of them being ferrocerium or ferrocerium, and that you can get a strike off of it just by using a sharp edge. Now here's the little ball of tinder I've got. So what I'm going to do now, put it on that surface, just scrape some ferrocerium rod in there. Okay, there's like a starter, and then when it touches the edge, you get this lovely hot start to a fire, and the black smoke that comes off of it is the oils burning. Pretty cool, eh? Bit of bushcraft for you. Let's put that out. Put that out. Cover it back up on there. Leave no trace. Weirdly, the path has brought us back here. Ah, look, there's a nutcracker there, look. The old soldier. General at Arms. Little baddo. And we're going to go in and see what the grub's like. Have a bit of food and a beer, and then go back. Looks really nice in there though, look at that, it's well posh. So we're in the pub. Sammy's choosing something to eat. It's very Christmassy in here. And it's an Italian restaurant. It's the bar area, so you're allowed in this bit with dogs. And maybe this bit here. This is the bar area. Hello mate, alright. And then that, there, there's your toilets. Here's the restaurant, look at that. That's real nice, isn't it? As I say, this is 5 minutes from the campsite, 5-minute walk. Really nice chaps in here. I just asked if I could film and they went, yeah, no problem mate, no problem. Really welcoming pub. Lovely. I'll show you what grub we get. So we just shifted round the corner because it was a bit high, that table, but it looks like an authentic Italian menu. All the waiters are talking Italian and the menu looks amazing. Hot, cold starters, antipasti, chicken, steak, risotto, pasta, side plates, lovely jubbly. Hot starters, what's that?
Mussels.
Mussels. Woo, mussels. So we've ordered our lunch. Sammy's having spaghetti bolognese and I'm having linguine a frutti di mare, which is basically linguine with seafood in a white wine sauce with a tad of tomato in it. And I'm really looking forward to it. Not as much as I'm looking forward to this. Birra Moretti. That's a nice drop of beer, that. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Proper garlic bread. Sammy's got she's putting a bit of... Perfectly done, look at that. And they've got the best looking waiters in here as well, look. This is where you want to come if you want to.
Very kind.
And
You like
there we
on
go.
fish or?
No, I'm fine,
It's up to
thanks,
you, if you
mate.
wish.
No, it's fine, thank you.
Perfect. That's great. Bon appetit.
Thank you very much, mate. Look at that. Bon appetito.
Garlic bread.
Yum, yum, flipping yum. Oh, that in there is lovely. That was probably the best seafood pasta, a seafood linguine. Sammy's got a doggy bag that I've had in this country outside of Italy. I've been to Italy a couple of times. Fantastic. I'll go there next year. You never know. Right, let's see if we can get back to the van without getting run over. And we shall see you there. Right, here comes the end of these vlogs from this year. It's a lovely campsite, this one, well worth coming to. I found another walk. You go out the campsite, do an immediate right, go up towards the big house, and that is the back side of that wildlife reserve that we went for a walk on. And also, if you turn right just in front of the house, it takes you onto a double T-junction footpath, and you can walk either way, all the way through the farmland for miles. It's flipping lovely. So yeah, nice pleasant campsite, nice and quiet. There's no other facilities here, but you do have the lovely walks in the area and the pub or Olios. That food was flipping amazing. You've got to go there. It's not lumpy. It's really good quality Italian food using really good ingredients. You can tell that. And the staff are flipping lovely. We had a right laugh with the lads and the girls in there. Really nice, really enjoyed that. So I'd like to thank all of you for subscribing and supporting my channel over this year. It's been an amazing ride. We've had so much fun. We've been to loads of different places and done things I wouldn't normally do unless I had a YouTube channel. It's a fantastic thing, and I use this channel as like a living diary, just so my little grandson can have a look back over the years, and my kids can watch, my mum and dad can watch, my family can watch, all my aunties watch. Yeah, they really flipping love it. So it's worth doing, even if you don't put them up in the public domain. You can just do a little video of what you're up to, stick it up as a private video, and WhatsApp it to your family so they can see where you've been. If you don't fancy doing it like a YouTube channel, if you like, you can just do it as a diary. Just talk, use your phone. It's so easy to do. But again, I'd like to thank all of you, every last one of you, for watching my videos, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, please do so, and check you're subscribed as well, because YouTube unsubscribes you, especially if you're watching on a telly and you subscribe on your phone or a laptop or an iPad. When you're watching your telly, it doesn't register as you're logging into the channel, and after so many months it logs you out, so you're no longer a subscriber. So check that. All the stickers have gone out. I posted all the stickers off, so a lot of you should be getting those now. And the cups I'm going to send out after Christmas, because in this Christmas rush they don't generally look up the packages too well, and I don't want you to end up with a load of crumbs in a box when you get it. So because I've only got a few, I think I've got 1 or 2 sparesies, I think, just in case of any breakages. So if you've got your stickers, happy days. And if you see us out and about on our travels, go, oi, JP, happy days, can I have a sticker, mate? And I'll give you a sticker. And I'll always stop and talk to you all. I'm a very sociable person. I love my friends. They're my treasures. This YouTube channel enables us to meet a nice new group of friends, get out there and meet all sorts of people. We met a couple on the Isle of Lewis, Joe and Lisa, and they just noticed us come on the campsite. We ended up going for a beer with them, having a right laugh, and now we're sort of mates. So whether you've got a YouTube channel or you haven't, go out for walks, talk to people. I talk to everyone and anyone, doesn't matter with me, and I think that's what you've got to do in life. Otherwise, at the end of the day, your bank balance and your YouTube channel won't come and help you when you're in a stick and when you're in trouble. Your friends will. So hold your friends dear to your heart and your family. So yeah, this year's been a blast. We've been everywhere this year, all round Ireland. We've been to Turkey, we've been to see loads of different people, we've been to the Outer Hebrides, Norfolk, you name it. So we've got to say thanks to the friends that we meet up with, like Dan and Mazzy. We had a great time in Turkey with them. Great friends. And we met up with Desmond's Donders, David and Lindsay, who've now got a little doggy, Grace. She's lovely, she looks really nice. And Emma and Gary from Vans for the Memories. We met up with them as well up Scotland. And their little woofer, Charlie, is a little darling too. We love dogs, don't we? We went to Ireland. We got invited to Ireland by Mark and Lisa from the Northerners on Tour. They're fabulous people, kind and generous and really lovely people, very sociable people. We love travelling around with them. And again, you ain't got to live in each other's pockets. You just come and go and meet up, and at least you know your friends are there. And we was asked to go down to see the Butler's Empire on the way back down from Scotland. So we shot in there and met up with them guys. Martin and Sharon and the family, they are lovely, genuine, honest people that do what they do because they love doing it. They're really funny. I mean, if you look at the Butler's Empire Christmas special, he wrote me into that. He said, do you fancy doing a bit of a skit, like a Billy and Johnny thing, like Hal and Pace? And I went, yeah, of course, mate. I'm here. I'll do it if you want me to. I'll do anything for my friends. And my friends that are watching will tell you the same. I've done so much for so many people over the years, and it's selfless. You've just got to do it. As I said, it's a lonely old place without friends. So next year, what are we going to do? We've got a couple of Europe trips in the planning. Where we're going to go. And you'll find out about that later. We're going to do, while the baby's little, we're going to do the only way is Essex campsites around here, and a bit of travelling, show you around here. You've got so much in this county. It's lots of coast, lots of woodland, lots of countryside, some built up areas, nice towns and cities that you can have a look around. All in one county. It's fantastic. And the counties that border onto Essex are all fantastic too. So when you think about it, you ain't got to go that far from home. If you want to go and have a little trip out, Suffolk is about an hour and a half from us to the edge of Essex that way. We're on the borders of London. We've got everything around us. It's flipping lovely. So we're going to show you around some of that. And also, we're going to head up north again. We'll go and have a little mooch around now. How about that? We've loved meeting up with everyone we've come in contact with over this year. We've met some great friends all over the place. Out of Hebrides, Ireland, Scotland, up and down the country. It's been flipping lovely. We went to a show earlier on in the year. We'd probably go back to that one again. We was invited by Mark and Lisa, and we went there and we had a fantastic time. I met some of you subscribers too. It's a bit mind-blowing when you go to somewhere like that, because you meet people when you've got a YouTube channel and they know you, because I just put everything out there. So that's really good, and it's really lovely to meet up with you. So that's it, the end of the year. A flipping happy Christmas to you all. Have a fantastic Christmas. Merry, merry, merry times with your friends and family. And have a flipping happy new year too. It's going to be a good one next year. You take care. And for the last time, stay safe, stay sane, look after yourselves. And we'll catch you on the next one in the new year, 2025. I'll be 55. Ooh. So from me and Sammy, we'll catch you later.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Sammy's doing a video. I'll put a little logo up here. There's a link to her YouTube channel in the description below. She loves doing her videos, and she's the same. She loves meeting you all, talking to you all, getting sent little pictures of craft stuff that you've made, so she can have a look at from her channel. Happy flipping days, folks. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye! Say bye-bye, Raven. Bye-bye.